after I just had my adrenaline pumped through the roof. I was down at my buddy's card shop, and we had somebody try to walk out with probably about $2,000 worth of Pokemon slabs. And yeah, I got in a little bit of an altercation. Had to stop that, but other than that, it's been a fun day. I'm only an hour behind schedule. I'll take you guys down, show you the lake, go for a little bit of a walk, and yeah, we'll go from there. It isn't the greatest day, for sure. Turned out to be really gloomy. It was supposed to only be partly cloudy this morning. So, hold on for a second to switch that background, get people walking here. I mean, it was only supposed to be partly cloudy, so still sunny. But no, Mother Nature gave me this dreary shit. Not the tunnel, that dreary shit. That shit. So one thing I hate doing is shooting any sort of video in this low of lighting. Unless it's actual nighttime, and then there's a difference. You get actual light pollution as your background instead of grayness. So, oh, somebody breaking something. Somebody kicking the can. Take a walk along the waterfront. Finally just opened it. Wasn't open yesterday. Go down and see the beautiful lake, see the waterfront, walk you guys along it. This is the beautiful Lake Nippissing, finally opening up. Good. Give it a few more days and it'll be completely melted. Give it maybe 2 weeks and we'll have people with their kids in here. Even with even though there's still ice melting in it, we'll have kids in here in 2 weeks. But finally see it melting after a long 7 months. Yeah, this is the Star Waterfront down or up in North Bay, Ontario. Lake Nippissing. Beautiful lake, great for pike fishing. Nearly walked into the bush. Over there we got our railroad track for the kids and carousel. Take a walk down here, show you guys. We have a kind of a small cruise ship that does dinner and lunchtime tours out into the Manitoulin Islands. Hold on. Let me zoom in. Manitoulin Islands, right out there. They do charter trips out pretty much every weekend. It's the Chief Commander, but it's the Chief Commander 2 because the Chief Commander 1 is technically sitting right there on shore and it has become a restaurant. This is Canada, Ontario, Canada. One of the very few places you will see beauty like this in the world. Oh, hello. Wow, that's really far south. Hello from Canada. But yes, the thing needs a little bit of a paint job this year. But that is the Chief Commander 1. That was the original cruise liner that used to go to the islands, and then they built the 2 and turned the 1 into a boat. Well, it turned the 1 into a boat, into a damn restaurant. Jesus Christ, what am I saying? I'm half asleep. They turned it into a restaurant. It's actually pretty good. They're only open through the summer, but pretty good restaurant. They've got a little bit of patio on the side. Done videos for them in the past, so it's a nice little place. Nice little place to go. Right next to the marina too. That is come summer completely full. chill spring day in northern Canada. Waiting for spring, pretty much. Definitely couldn't fly today because of the wind. I at least wanted to get out and go for a walk. Well, once I get down a little bit further, actually show you guys our beachfront and everything. I'm just walking across the grass. I don't give a damn. Oh, I don't care. See, they're just starting to get it reopened, or I'll get prepared to be reopened in the summer. But come summer, very, very, very beautiful place. You can pull up if you want some gas. Actual one of our boat ramps into Lake Nippissing. That's the only one that we have actually in town on the marina. No pike swimming yet. Well, at least it's water. It's not ice anymore. Sick of the damn ice. Woo. Oh. Oh. The stretch after the marina is one of my favorite spots, though. It's in the summer. It's either filled with ducks, loons. The water's shallow and clear enough that you can see every single fish swimming through there. And I'm just excited. I want fishing back. I want the lake back. I want to get out on my paddleboard. That's these people. Hi, how you doing, Nelly? I don't know what they're putting all through here or what they're doing yet. They've had this up pretty much all winter. They got rid of most of the machinery they had here, so I have no idea what they're actually doing. Like I said, a few more weeks and the marina will be filled. I usually have quite a few boat owners that have me footage of them over the summer. It's a good way to make money in northern Ontario. I'm even starting to get the canoes out on the docks. Still a nice day though. Nice day to be out. Nice day to be along the lake. And this is the stretch I was just talking about. Just after the marina, and as you go up to the pier here, this entire length here, because they don't put anything past that point, is just all wildlife, usually in the spring and summer. I can't tell if that's a loon out there. I think that's a loon. Yeah, there's a loon out there. I don't know if you get... Oh, yeah, there he is. Loony loon. You guys ever wonder what's on our currency? There you go. And then we got our main beautiful beach here in town, even though we've got beaches all along, but this is our main beach. This is packed every day in the summer. The actual pier, and that's pretty much where they put the the Chief Commander 2 during operational season. I don't know if you guys, there you go, yeah, you can pick it up on this. That's how clear the water is, and you see that there, like that sandbank, that goes out for like probably good like 500 meters. It does not get deep whatsoever. You can just literally walk out with it with your kids, wade in it. Absolutely beautiful. But like I was saying, on this side, oh, we got all the wash up from the season. That's what I was saying, it's so clear. I'm timid putting my phone near the water. So clear, and that's what I'm saying. You can see the fish that usually are swimming underneath the pier, but the water's still probably a little bit too cool for them to be coming up here. Then it drops off a little bit and starts to, because it's all been dug out manually for the boats. Because with this side, it's so shallow. Rocks and just shallowness. Oh, look at them all out there. Oh, 4 of them just sitting right there. Hi, how are you doing? How's that? Moranis? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Absolutely beautiful out here, though. Oh, seagull. I absolutely love this. It looks like the owners of the ice cream shop down here are getting ready too for the season. Owners of the ice cream shop, I don't know, I think these are actually government owned. Not too sure. Yeah. That might actually be the owner of the command himself, Chief or Captain Wreck. Looks like we have mini icebergs out in the lake. It's actually rock formations where the ice is still built up. Beautiful place to live, though. I've only been up here for 7 years, and I came from the city, and I thought when I first, oh wow, a lot of loons. But when I first moved up here, I thought I was going to miss the city. But it's like after being up here for this long, oh wow, really see how high the water is because of the flooding. But yeah, no, I went down to the city a couple weeks ago, and honestly, like, I missed the convenience, but this has become home. You can literally just fish off the end here, fish off for pike. I can't remember what else is in here. I only fish for pike. Still a nice buildup of ice over on the side. But still, that water is still only about maybe 4 feet. And it still goes out further until it finally starts to drop down. But yes, this is our government pier here in North Bay. I'm going to, oh, a little bit of storm coming in there. I'm going to end up walking that entire line back with you guys so you can see a little bit more of the shoreline. I don't know what the heck is sitting out on that piece of ice there. What are those? I just got my cataract surgery done 2 weeks ago, so it's a little bit hard for me to see still. I haven't got my new glasses. Oh, the ice is making noise at me. I can hiss back. Just beautiful. How many of you can say that you have a lake like this right in your backyard? Hey, how are you doing, Farhad? Farhad? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Hope you're having a good day. I think they're actually just rocks that have been flushed up on top of the ice. I've never seen that before. That is interesting. Literally rocks that have been pushed up on the ice. Huh. Ugh. Trying to hold things with too many hands. Yeah, this is our government pier, and like I said, the chief commanded to is usually parked right here. They load it up and they take everybody out all the way out to the Manitoulin Islands for a little bit of a dinner cruise or afternoon lunch cruise, depending what time of day you go out. But like I said, I'd give it another week or two, not even, sorry, another few days, and this is going to be completely melted in our week or two, and it's going to be warm enough to swim in. That's the thing about up here is this water heats up real fast because of how shallow it is. But if you guys are ever wondering what a crater looks like, you're pretty much looking at one. North Bay pretty much sits on top of one giant crater. Now the funny thing is, this is Lake Nippissing, one of two major lakes that border North Bay. Trout Lake, on the other hand, drops down to depths that we haven't even been able to measure yet. So it's a pretty deep lake. But that's the thing, out on Trout Lake, you walk 3 feet off the shoreline and it's just an instant drop. It's not the same as Nippissing out here, where you can just walk out for a good kilometer and a half. Just absolutely beautiful. I said 2 more weeks and be able to swim in it. Ice will be melted, it'll be nice and warmed up. All the boats will be over in the marina. Already with the weather warming up, people are starting to use the pier more. It's almost inaccessible in the winter. I mean, most of this ice will get pushed out overnight. Pushed out and melted. Just because of how quick the water gets warm here. They really need to paint the side of this building. And this is the ice cream shop we always go to in the summer. It's pretty much the main ice cream shop in North Bay. Everybody goes here, and where you actually buy your tickets for the cruise if you want to go. And like I said, we have this beautiful, beautiful beach. Beautiful dunes out in the water. Wind's picking up like a storm's coming in. Doesn't really look like a storm's coming in, but they weren't calling for a damn storm. Ah, shit. Tripping over things. Oh, yeah. I can enjoy this whenever I want. 10 minutes away from my house. Come down here. Me and the wife own inflatable paddle boards, so just load them up in the car and come down, inflate them, and like I said, you can just coast along the shoreline. With how warm the water gets, it's pretty much almost like sitting in a bathtub some days. How is everybody doing today, though? Hope everybody had a great Thursday. I don't know what they're setting. Oh, they're setting a pickleball. Pickleball. I want to play pickleball. Or not pickleball. What is it fucking called? Jesus Christ. What's the one? Fuck. Watch it. No. What the hell is it called? I can't even remember what the fuck it's called. I've never actually played it. I don't think I'm going to walk the entire waterfront. Today was supposed to be my take it easy day. I did 2 gym workouts yesterday and ended up pulling a few muscles in my leg. And then I go to my buddy's shop, end up breaking up a theft there, so put more strain on my body. But I had to get out, get my energy out. Or I'd just be at home antsy. There's one downside of having ADHD. You gotta get your energy out. Gotta get the energy out. I'm gonna go... Which way? sure. I'm gonna go up that way. Well, that's pretty much it though. That's not it. Like I said, this entire path goes from one end of the lake all the way down there, all the way down to where you see land on the other side of the lake. It just keeps going. But that's a fun thing too. I'll sit out on these rocks with my kids in the summer. They love it. But other than that, I think I'm going to end the stream. I'm probably going to hop on for a Fortnite stream later tonight with my son, if you guys want to check that out. But other than that, I will see you on the next one. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 500 subscribers. I think I'm 20 away. Last time I checked, I believe I was at 480. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and being part of this journey, that would be absolutely amazing. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. So, peace.